start recording. Yeah, sure. So, Mike, the question in here for this thing is why static? Why static in main method? In main method, okay, in main method. So this is a very important question or very important thing that I wanted to cover as a separate video. Thanks for asking this question. So why static method in why static keyword in main method, or why main method is static in nature? Okay, so basically Java has a way of executing its program. Okay, say Java, like for example in your C programming, you have all the stdio.h, then main method, then a lot of things written, right? So what it will do, first it will load all the things from stdio.h. It is the header file that you are having. All the files from header fold will be copied to your file. Then it will go for all the initialization of variables. Then it will go for execution. Then it will give you output. So that is the general way how C programming works, right? In Java also, there is a way, there are steps that Java follows to execute the programs. So first thing what Java looks is, it looks for static, it looks for static blocks. Any static blocks are there or not, it will look. This is the first priority given for Java execution. It will first go to your program, go to this program and check any static blocks are there. If any static blocks are there, static blocks are loaded and executed. And after that, it looks for static methods. Any static methods are there or not, it will look for that. It will actually load all the static methods first. Okay, if there are any static methods, it will look for static methods and it will load the static methods. After loading static methods, you have class loader coming into picture. What does class loader do? The class loader do? How many classes are there in a program? It will look all the classes and it will load all the classes. It will load all the classes. After loading the classes, creation of objects, creation of objects, then execution. So this is the way Java does the program execution. Okay, this is the way Java does the program execution. Okay, so to prove this, I will write a static block. Okay. Static, say block name is static. Say there is a block called as apple. Okay, or you can ignore a name for the static block. You can just write a static block. Okay. Some error it is showing. Just a moment. Enumeration complete header. Okay, it should be inside a class. Sorry. Anything that you're writing should be inside class. So here I am writing static block. Okay. So any static block which is written in this particular program will be loaded and executed before your main method. Okay, that is the main thing that you should remember. Okay, static blocks are given first preference. Okay, so this is main. Okay, now if I run this code, first static block will be executed and then it comes to main method. Okay, see, can you see static block and main method? So who executed first? Static block. Why? The execution order is like that. First is static blocks, given preference to static blocks. So all the static blocks will be loaded and executed. After that, coming to static methods, all the static methods gets loaded and executed. After that, coming to class loader, all the classes will be loaded. So while loading these classes, right, before loading these classes, actually there is something called as non-static blocks. non-static blocks. Non-static blocks. So these non-static blocks will be loaded, but not executed. Non-static blocks will be loaded, but not executed. So that's why first preference is given to static blocks. So that's why you get static as an output. Second preference is given to static methods. So your main method is made static because it should get the first preference in execution. While you're executing your program, the first preference must be given to your static method. That's why main method is made static. Are you able to understand this now? Is it simple? Is it easy? Easy, right?